Someone, 123 is a funny number. The Polish guy next to him. Puritans in their heads. We will leave for America. Begone or we shall hang persecute you. Puritans in reality. Finally we can persecute in peace. Finally they are gone. Some British guy writes God save the Queen. The rest of the world needing new anthems. We invented exams and gunpowder. We invented microscopes and capitalism. We invented the Industrial Revolution, and lots more. We invented nothing. Byzantines. Everyone knows who's in charge. HRE. Me, right? Yes, you of course. Support the pro-American Ho Chi Minh. Support France as a Cold War ally. USA. Colonialism freed from slavery. Settles in Brazil after abolition 1888. 1980, the Brazilian government evict them to build their space station. 2,300 to 3,000 Croats and Hungarians. 100,000 Ottomans at Shigatha. George Gingowan. Alan Turing. Being absolute war heroes in their country, but being trashed out by their own country post-war. Trade offer. I receive monetary support. You receive 10 million Chinese women. Woman who's really good at card tricks. Medieval people. Kaiser Wilhelm II 0.2 milliseconds after his country shows a sign of revolution. I go to the Netherlands. Spanish Empire. You extracted all the gold from me and no one bats an eye. Rome. I extract gold from the Americans and I'm the worst. That doesn't seem fair. Polish Hussars. Pike and shot era rendering Lancer cavalry useless. Making lance longer than pike. Alexandra of Denmark. Whatever she's doing and wearing. Victorian women. German officer with used artillery and gas. Surely the Russians are dead. Russians as they fix bayonets. Laughter, you dumb bee. The Portuguese delegate on his way to claim all of Africa at the Berlin Conference. Irish Republicans thinking about the best idea for a present for the upcoming visit of Margaret Thatcher. A bomb. Come to the trenches. We have silly string, party wagons, fun puzzles, spicy air. Early history according to modern society. Early history according to Proto-Indo-Europeans. Internet weirdos trying to convince people that Louis XVI and Marie Antoinette are tragic figures that deserve sympathy. People who know that they petitioned the Holy Roman Empire to invade France to keep them in power. Wellington beating Napoleon at Waterloo. Napoleon leaving all his money to Wellington's assassinator. Augustus making the same joke about asparagus for the 70th time. Augustus's entire family. Mentally ill people in Europe. I hear voices. We will lock you in mental asylum for the rest of your life. Mentally ill people in 20th century Africa. Holy Spirit told me to overthrow the government. Those magical oils will protect you from bullets. Yes, my queen. Learning Spanish because your school makes you. Learning Spanish in order to better yourself. Learning Spanish to communicate with new and interesting people. Learning Spanish so you can yell at Argentines online about who owns the Falklands. Greeks before meeting the Apostle Paul. The gods of Olympus have abandoned me. Greeks after meeting the Apostle Paul. Now I'm saved. Wrigley Field. Sir, you can't bring your pet goat to a ball game. You have to leave. William Cyrus, I'm about to end this team's whole career. Croatia fearing it'll be taken over by the Carolingians or Byzantines. Pope John VIII diplomatically recognizing the Duchy of Croatia. 5th century Roman Empire. 2nd century Roman Empire. The future hasn't been kind to you, has it? Oppenheimer's uncle letting him wander out into the desert for no reason. The Colorado River water crisis. My grandpa says he still goes to the range every week in case Germany wants round 3.